Welcome to the MedFlashGo Podcast. This is your 4 minutes or less rapid review for USMLE, Comlex, and shelf exams. Let's get into the episode for today.
Hey folks, it's Sean coming back here this week with a random set of questions for everybody. Let's get started. Which of the 5 major glucose transporter membrane proteins is dependent on insulin? You have options 1 through 5. The answer is GLUT4 transporters. So just a brief overview, there's 2 classes of glucose transporters. You have the facilitative, that's the GLUT, G-L-U-T, and then you have the sodium-dependent transporters. These are the co-transporters for sodium and glucose. The co-transporters for sodium and glucose are going to be present on the intestinal side of the small intestines and also in the kidneys. If you're familiar with the flozins, those work on a specific sodium glucose transporter, SGLT2. Those are SGLT2 inhibitors. All right, so the big concept here is memorizing the different facilitative transporters here, GLUT1 through 5. And in this question, we're talking about the insulin dependent. So GLUT4 are going to be present on adipose tissue, skeletal muscle, and the heart. And that requires insulin to bind first, and then GLUT4 transporters are relocated to the plasma membrane, and then glucose can come into the cell. So that's GLUT4. But let's start from the beginning. GLUT1, think barrier. So GLUT1 barrier, the 1 almost looks like a barrier, kind of like a wall. So think red blood cell, think blood-brain barrier, think blood placenta barrier. All right, GLUT2 is going to be your pancreatic beta cell, your liver, your kidney, and then the serosal side of the intestines. That's the opposite side. That's the blood side for the absorption of glucose. That was GLUT2. GLUT3 is going to be your brain. We talked about GLUT4, and then GLUT5 is going to be your fructose transporter, and that's going to be on the serosal side, the blood side for your intestines, and then your spermatozoa. You gotta remember that fructose supplies the spermatozoa. Okay, so just a brief overview again. Facilitative and sodium glucose are the main transporters for glucose, and then GLUT4 is going to be present on adipose, skeletal muscle, and heart tissue. All right, thanks, guys.
These questions are powered by MedFlashGo, the first voice-based interactive medical question bank currently available on Alexa. To get access to your first 50 free questions, go on to your Alexa application and search MedFlashGo in the skills section. To learn more details, go to MedFlashGo.com and check out our frequently asked questions section. These questions were creatively designed by medical students and physicians for the purpose of education and does not replace health information given from your health professionals. We have tried our best to make sure the information is accurate, so please let us know if you find any errors and we will be sure to correct them.